Hey there, guys and girls. This is Stevie K, and welcome to my first Minecraft video, my first one ever. So I'd like to introduce myself. I play Windows 10 Bedrock edition of Minecraft. I've been playing for a few years now, always playing in survival mode. So occasionally I will jump into creative just to have a look a bit around and try a few things, but really like playing in survival, and in particular really like building automated farms and buildings and all of the cool stuff that you can do with redstone and all sorts of other stuff. So I'm working on a bit of a project at the moment where I've been building a mega mansion, and I want to give you guys a little bit of a look around so that you can see exactly what I've been working on. So over behind me in the distance is a little bit of the mansion. I thought we might take a walk over there and just have a little bit of a look. So I've been building this mansion for a while now, and you'll see it popping up in the distance. The reason that I picked this particular spot for the mansion was there's some pretty cool stuff happening around it, underneath it, beside it, and I think it's just going to make a really good base of operations. It's not my first building in this particular world. This is just one that I just happen to find just suited my purposes for what I want to do here. So what I want to do is take this mansion and turn it into one great big automated farm that pretty much provides me with anything I could possibly need in Minecraft. So let's wander over there. We've got to go through this village. Now, this was an abandoned village when I found it. As you can see, no longer abandoned, and it is actually thriving. So I've gone and landscaped this whole area. I've built some new buildings. There's a little bunker down there. There's a little trading hall over there. A couple of new buildings as well, which I've tried to keep in the vein of the original buildings, so they kind of match in. I didn't do that for any particular reason. It was just good to have a village right here. But then we come through and we get to the mansion. As you can tell, I've spent quite a bit of time working on this, landscaping the area around the mansion and building the mansion itself. So let's go in and have a bit of a look and see what's going on. You'll notice the ancient debris that I've got for my door, just because you can. Over here, we've got a terrarium and an aquarium on this side, and one on the other side as well. Some parrots that I brought from many blocks away that I found in the jungle biome. An Enderman. Yeah, hi. Wonder what he's doing here. And I wonder where he's gone now. That's alright. I'm sure he'll be back. You find that quite often there's random blocks just placed within the mansion. That's because the Enderman has been out there collecting stuff and just bringing it back for me. So this is the ground floor of the mansion, and we'll have a look over this side first. So what we're going to do is there will be trading halls, for example, for villagers, and I do have some villagers here already who are just hanging out, doing what they do. They're just locked in at the moment, but what will happen is eventually this area will get lots and lots of villagers running around. Let's head up. In here is my little home area, and we'll go in there shortly. Just keep walking up, and you can see that each one of these areas, other than having different types of wood on each area, they're all set up pretty much the same. So the floors are different woods, but you can see that it's all set up pretty much the same. You head up this area. There is quite a lot of storage at the moment, so as you can see, lots and lots of storage around, and that will eventually be replaced by a fully automated storage system. There you go. All right, now let's have a look up here. You'd be like, why is that scaffolding there? Well, let me show you. So we're going to head up here and have a bit of a look around. And as you can see, there is lots and lots and lots of redstone torches placed in this area. So why all the redstone torches? Well, if you're listening to what's going on, I think you'd be able to figure it out. But let's go up to the top level of this building and see what's going on. Now, as you can imagine, I've spent quite a bit of time up here putting this all together. So this is going to be my collection system for my automated farms. And all of these mine carts go back to this area over here. And you can see we've got hoppers placed down here so that when the mine carts come across the hoppers, they obviously drop whatever they're carrying. So what we'll do is I'm going to build this area up, this whole area through here with grass blocks. And then I'm going to start building different farms and automated systems to be able to provide me with everything that I could possibly need or want. Now you might notice that some of these mine carts are crashing into each other, but that's quite alright, because the idea is that you want them all going the same way, but it doesn't always happen like that. Things happen with the mine carts, they crash into each other and all kinds of weird things start happening. So if you have a look at this little bit of track here, you'll notice that all of the mine carts, and this one's actually going the wrong way, so you'll see it'll crash into that mine cart, which crashes into that mine cart, which then comes back this way. So what happens when it gets to this area here? Because it's going the wrong way. Well, watch this. And you can see it turns around and now it's going the right way. So the whole idea behind that is that the mine carts will eventually make their way over there to drop off whatever they've collected, and they'll be collecting all sorts of different things. So those little track turnarounds, which are really easy to do, you'll see there's another one here, and then there's another one over here. All right, so that if the minecart is accidentally going the wrong way, it will flip around and end up going the right way, which keeps this whole system in order. And again, this one's going the wrong way, we'll turn around and come back. All right, let's have a look at the collection system. There's an overhead view of the village down there. All right, and a zombie. Hello, zombie. Obviously, when I've got a lot more villages around here, there'll be iron golems, and once you've got iron golems, you're not going to have to worry too much about the zombies hanging around. Where did you come from? And another one. Just get rid of these. All right, thank you guys. This netherite sword is my favourite, and we'll go through that sword at some stage. All right, so this painting here is actually a secret door, and if you jump up, you get through to this area here, which is the start of my collection system. So little indicator there to let you know there's something in these particular chests, which is nothing but eggs. And the reason being is I'm not sure if you noticed with the mine carts, but one of the mine carts actually has a chicken in it. And that will tell you how long I've been building this for, because that one chicken has laid all of those eggs. Where's the chicken? He's up here somewhere. He'll be drifting back and forth. There's the chicken. So if you put a chicken in a minecart, whenever he lays an egg, or she lays an egg I should say, whenever the chicken lays an egg, it will leave it on the track. But then one of the mine carts will go ahead and pick up that egg and take it over to the collection system. So that's kind of proof of concept of what I've been putting together, getting that all ready to go. But because that entire top area is going to be all kinds of different farms, you're going to have all sorts of stuff coming down through this area and landing in here. Now if we go down here, you'll see that I've put together, because I had a nice little space, I've put together a bit of an enchanting room down here, just in case I want to enchant anything. And I will be putting together some different enchanted items. As I said, this particular sword, sharpness, looting, fire aspect, unbreaking, knockback, and mending on this netherite sword. And while it's a great sword and I really enjoy using it, every once in a while knockback becomes a real problem. So I will be building another sword, and we'll go through enchanting that sword at some stage. Alright, so we get down to here. We can go through the trapdoor, but I want to take you through all sorts of critters in here. Get away. Right, thank you. And I want to take you through the proper door. So we'll just quickly open the door, and you'll see that there's a nether portal there. But you just walk straight through, and this is where I hang out. This is where I spend my time. It's where I do the things that I like to do. See, there's quite a few mobs hanging around. Over in the distance is my treehouse, and we'll go and explore that treehouse in one of the episodes that I'm going to do. That particular path takes you to another village where there's some exciting stuff going on. And over in the distance, and this is one of the things that really makes this great, this particular location, is a pillager outpost, which means you've pretty much got a never-ending supply of emeralds. And we will explore that particular area, and we'll do a couple of raids, and I'll show you how many emeralds you can get from a raid, and how to easily do that. I know that people have done automated farms with pillager outposts. I don't want to do it with this particular one. I like it the way it is, and I like going into battle and battling against the different mobs that come out. So we will do that at some stage. So let's go down. Actually, we'll go and have a look at this from the back entrance. The sun's about to come up, so we don't have to worry about the mobs too much. There's more stuff going on over here, and we'll explore that at a later stage as well. That will have a lot to do with the collection system and the storage system that I'm going to put in place. So let's take a wander down this road. As you can tell, I've spent quite a bit of time landscaping to get all of this. Where did you come from? To get all of this area flat. Oh, thank you for the potato. To get all of this area flat took quite a bit of work. All of this has been filled in by hand, block by block. So there you go. That's the mansion there, which is obviously going to go up another couple of levels as we build the farm through that. So let's take us back a little bit. What we'll end up doing is we'll end up starting from this particular point. So we're at 16, 13, 71, 89. And what I'll do is I'll open up this particular seed, and there'll be I'll put the seed in the description so you can see which seed it is that I'm working with. But I'll open the seed up in the creative version of Minecraft so that you can see what this area actually used to look like before I came in and started building. So you'll be able to see all of this area. You'll be able to see the abandoned village and the pillager outpost and what it all looked like before I started landscaping and putting trees in and things like that. So thanks guys for tuning in for this first video of mine. I do hope that you've enjoyed it. It will take a while to do this build. There's going to be lots of little things going on as we build different automated systems, some that you've seen before, some you might not have. I want to really explore what is possible with an automated farm and how to build them with and without using the redstone circuits and things like that, and I think it's just going to be a lot of fun. So I really hope you enjoy and that you tune in for more of the videos. If there is anything that you want to see me build on top of my mansion, please drop it in the comments and let me know, and I'll try to do a little bit of something for everyone. So until next time, I will be filling in this top area of the mansion, and my next video will be the start of my first farm. At the end of this video, I'll do that quick flyby, just so that you guys can see what this area looked like before. So, as promised, this is the creative version of Minecraft, and I've opened up my seed. And we are in exactly the same position. So right in front of you is where I built my mansion. Now, as you can see, there's not only a river flowing through this area, there's a mountain directly, or a hill directly in front of you that I've taken out. All of this area here, right back to there, has all been filled in. Roughly there is where the treehouse is. You can see over there is the pillager outpost. And as we go for a fly through, you can see all the trees. So a lot of this has been taken out to provide material for building the mansion itself. Over here is the abandoned village, pretty much as it came, or exactly as it came. So you can see that I've done a lot of work, including clearing a lot of trees around this area. Gosh, I've forgotten how many trees that I had gotten rid of. So this all here, this little path here, leads to pretty much where the mansion is, which is exactly here. As I said, pillager outpost, there's a river there that's been taken care of. The hills have been flattened, and all of this area through here has been leveled out. So that's a lot of work that has gone into preparing to do this particular video. So where were we at? We're at 1616 and 89. Let's head back down to where we were, which was level 71. So that's it. That's exactly where I was standing. That's exactly where my Minecraft mansion is, where we're going to build all of our farms. So enjoy that, guys. I hope you can appreciate exactly how much landscaping work has gone into this particular build to get it ready just to be able to produce some automated farms. So I'm going to head back over and start building, and we'll catch you soon. Bye.